Hello viewers, welcome to the channel. Thank you to our new subscribers and even to our returning subscribers. Thank you so much. We do not take your love for granted. And in this video, what I will be teaching you is how to use Canva as your video editor. I would love to show you how I edit the videos I upload on this channel. So let's dive right into it and let's edit together. Go to your Canva app, and once you get them, for the sake of this video, you're going to go ahead to create a design. I already have YouTube video here. That's because these are the things I worked on recently. But for you that you don't or you've not used it for anything, so all you need to do is just go ahead and type in YouTube video. I'd love to tell us that if you are going to edit a video for Instagram, type in Instagram Reels. If it's story, type in Instagram story. If it's Facebook, type it in. But for us, we are going to use YouTube video. So I'm going to, if you check through this options here, you'll notice they have YouTube video chapter, live stream video, YouTube video, video background. But all that matters is the size, which is 1920 by 1080. And if you check through, those are the size except for the last one, which is YouTube intro mobile video. So now click on this one, which is YouTube video. It has been this is the page once you click on YouTube video, but we are not using the Canva template. We are not using Canva template at all. So all you need to do is just go to your upload here, then you upload your files. I already have it on my videos on Canva, but for the sake of this training, I'm just going to go ahead and show you, so you figure out, locate where the video is, the folder it is. So for this video that we are editing together, the name of the file is Watermark page, which is this last video. So I'm going to click on it and click on open. Then once I click on open, you can see the progress here. It's showing bubbles and this, so it means the video is being uploaded to your file. So you just hold on. Once it's done, you'll see it. So now it's done uploading. So all you are going to do is just click on this video and then you have it on the screen. So the first thing you need to do is resize.
Hello everyone, welcome to Distilling Insight.
So you resize it. The moment it's playing, click on the pause button in the middle, and it stops playing. So the first thing we are going to do is just an 8-minute video, which after editing, like clipping off what you don't need and stops, it might have reduced from 8 minutes probably to 6 or so. But let's go and let's edit together. So the first thing we are doing is play through the video.
Hello everyone.
So you can see that the hello everyone did not start immediately. So all we are going to do is just come here and then drag it to that place where the line is. You can see it has been reduced. Play it.
Everyone, welcome to Distilling Insight.
Let's go back and play it again.
Welcome to Distilling
So
Insight.
you can see what I did now. It's what I just edited now. It has cut off the hello everyone. So it starts with welcome. So all you need to do is just go back to this undo button, then play it again. It means what I actually did was not accurate enough. So I'll just go ahead and play it again.
Everyone, welcome to Distilling Insight. Hello everyone.
So you can see where it starts from. So all you need to do is just take it back a little. Once you click it back a little, we have an arrow here, right? Just don't tamper with the arrow. From here, shift it a little. You can see the way I'm shifting it. Double click and move your cursor. The next thing you're going to do is just play it through.
Hello everyone.
So it means the silence is too long. Drag it to a little till you get the accurate.
Hello everyone, welcome to Distilling
So you
Insight.
can see that is very accurate now.
Hello everyone, welcome to Distilling Insight YouTube channel. Today we'll be teaching.
So now all I want to do is, once you hear today,
Today we'll be teaching.
the moment you hear today, go back, then split it. Why? Because we've already created an intro for this video. So what I'm doing here is, this is a 4 seconds hello everyone. So I already have my intro on that video. So I'll go here and scroll down. The intro we have is 10.5 seconds. So once you click on it, note the 4.0 seconds of this one. Note it please, because you are going to adjust this intro to exactly 4.0 seconds. So you click on this. Once you click on it, you are telling me to add it to this video. So once it's been added, remember it was 4.0 seconds. So come to the edge of this thing and drag it. As you are dragging it, be noting the time. The time is showing up there, 9.1 seconds. So as you are dragging it, check the time. Keep checking the time till it gets to your 4.0 seconds. So now we have it at 4.0 seconds, and you will see the moment you are done, come up here again and ensure to resize it to cover up the whole OBS recording. You don't want it to show. You don't want People don't want to know whatever app that you use in recording the lessons. So they just want to see the finished work and even beautiful one that you've done. So you now click and play through.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Stealing Insight YouTube channel. Today we'll be teaching you on how to add watermark to a Microsoft Word document, include page border, page color, header and footer.
So you can see we have 3 things that we want to cover in this video. So where you add the topic of what will be covered in the video, split it, right click and split the page. You can see split page. So the moment you are done splitting, you just need to go back, click on this edge. Once you click on it, then you now go to elements. We need something to cover up this whole space so that this thing does not need to, we don't need it. We don't need to see all this intro part. So all you need to do is go back to this element and search for a plain background and to videos, and let's look for a plain background that we can use. So this is a plain background there that has 12.0 seconds. You don't have to worry about trimming it to 14.6. This is 14.6 seconds and this is 12.0 seconds. So once you just click on it, bam, you can see it's still at 14.6 seconds. But assuming you went with a 30.0 seconds, this one right here, you have to reduce it, like reduce the minute of the video, or yes, to 14.6. So all you need to do now is just go ahead and resize this one. Once you resize it, the next thing we are doing is, then you now go to test, because you want to tell us the topic. Click on add the heading, then you drag it up because you want to add the heading. And what's the topic that we'll be treating today? So how to add watermark, come here, put comma, enter. How to add watermark, page border, comma, enter, page color, header and footer. So this is how to add watermark, page border, page color, header and footer. You can see that the text, you can't read the footer. So all you need to do is just click outside, click the text and then drag it up. So once you drag it up, what we are doing here is first go to Canva Sans, or if you are pleased with this. But for me, I'm going to change um the font. So I want to change the font to Intro Rust. So I've changed the font to Intro Rust, and I love it. I love the size like this, but I can actually change the color and then add an effect to it. So I liked the old thing and go to color. So I want to change the color to a green and then go to effect and add this background effect. So you can see that it's beautiful. So now this is the topic, and click on animate. We need to animate it so it doesn't just stand that way. So I clicked on animation, then you go down to suggested, which is typewriter. So I'm going to go with typewriter and reduce the speed. So once I have the speed reduced, then I'll leave it. Click outside again and play through.
We'll be teaching you on how to add watermark to a Microsoft Word document, include page border, page color, header and footer. So the first thing I'll be dealing with is the watermark.
So you
For the
can
water,
see for this one, you don't need to do anything here. Why? Because the whole topic, I mean, yes, the first topic the tutor wants to teach us is watermark. So all we need here now is just to listen to and cut off the silence, or trim off the silence, trim off the um maybe those words that are not really necessary. So all you need is just to pay attention to everything that was said here. So let's go back and listen to, so that you will know where to remove silence and where to not remove silence.
so the first thing I'll be dealing with is the watermark. For the watermark, there are three options that is always added. For you to have a watermark, the first thing to do is to come to design, here design, and this is the watermark under the page background. So we'll be teaching you everything under this page background, including header and footer. So the watermark has three options, as I said before, and that will be under the costume. We can either use this. Watermark is actually the background details that is written on a particular document. So if we click on this, you see that the background image has changed to confidential. If we also come to this place, we just click on this, it changes to do not copy. And if we want it in this manner, it's still in the same way. However, the main focus of today's class is on the costume watermark, which is what I just clicked. So for you to pick on the costume watermark, you can either have the no watermark, the picture watermark. So let's first go for the picture watermark. It means you can add your picture as the background image of your particular document. So what this means, you can even have the school badge, the school logo, the company logo, in order for you to be able to do that and get that done. So what I'll be using for this is that I'll be using this picture here just to use as a background. Now,
I paused this video to actually make sure that you are still following. Listening to all those videos, there is nothing to edit there. That's why we are not tampering with anything. All you need to do is just listen through, so that you know where to cut off, to trim off the edges, unnecessary parts, silence, and everything. That's why we are not doing anything. We are just to listen.
it has uploaded that picture and this is it. You realize this. So another thing that I also clearly want to show us under this costume for you to just see the difference. If you are washing out, you see the way it's coming out more when you are clicking out the washout. But this is too bright, so you can just take it back to make it wash out in order for it to blend with what you actually need it for, so that it won't overshadow the text. So that's that. That's the first thing on watermark. Now, after watermark, the next thing I'll be talking about is the page border. So the page border, okay, sorry. Let me go back to watermark. After this watermark, I said the picture. You can also do a watermark for the top thing, which is
So
on
I would love
text
us to do something here. Go back,
to
play.
make it wash out in order for it to blend with what we actually need it for, so that it won't overshadow the text. So that's that. That's the first thing on Watermark.
So I paused it when I heard the first thing on Watermark because I've listened to. So I'll go ahead and split the page. Then I'll listen to the next word because I heard sorry.
The first thing on Watermark. Now, after Watermark, the next thing I'll be talking about is the page border. So the page border, okay, sorry.
So where I heard sorry, I will pause it because I know it means he's not done with the topic watermark. So I'll need to like trim off that place and take it back, like align it to where he continued on watermark. So let's play it again.
Let me go back to Watermark. After this Watermark,
So you can, yeah, after this watermark. So I need to figure out that exact place where he said after this watermark. Then I'll click on it and split it at that moment.
okay, sorry. Let me go back to Watermark. After this
So after this watermark, go ahead and split page. So let's listen to again.
After this watermark, I said the picture. You can also do a watermark for the top thing, which is on text watermark.
Okay, so it means there is a continuation after the last one. So I'm just going to go ahead and delete this page. That's where he said sorry, wanted to start the page border. So I'm going to go back and play through this one to listen to what I just edited.
Need it for, so that it won't overshadow the text. So that's that. That's the. After this watermark, I said the picture. You can also do a
Can
watermark
you
for
see
the
the
top thing.
accuracy? Like I just removed the sorry, it means I did that because I don't want the video to be too long. So let's
Which is
continue.
on text watermark. This text watermark, you'll be the one to select the text that you want to write. Probably you want to write the text that is distilling insights. Distilling insights. I'm okay with this font. The size is automatic. It can also be selected. And I want it to be diagonal. I can change it to horizontal. So let's apply this. By the time we apply this and close, you see that it have added distilling insight in horizontal manner. However, I would have preferred distilling insight to be in diagonal manner. So this diagonal, you can see after applying it, and that's it. So we can close it, and in order for me to buttress what I was doing then, so let's just go back to the page border now. So the page border, I can select these settings, which is the normal style, and any of this style can be used. Let me use this, and this side, the left, the right, the up and the down should be filled. That's why it says apply to the old document. If you want it to apply to some particular page, you pick that up and then you press OK. That creates the border that we're having here. That creates the border we're having here. So we can also change this page border to a 3D border. If you change it to a 3D border, you will have it more brighter or more better. You see it like a solid shape compared to the 2D shape that we were seeing before. Another thing about around this is that we can have the page color. The page color, if you are selecting this as our page color, I want something that will make this image to still be visible in our page color. So we need a very something like this is still making the stealing insight to be visible, not that it will overshadow anything anyway. So now, once we have this, when we have this, we can as well come to this color to check the variety of the mixture of the color. If what we can have it in a better manner. Look at this. These are mixture of colors. These are mixture of colors, mixture of colors, mixture of colors. we can have it in this manner, we can have it in this manner, we can have it in this manner, and on compared to what we were having before. And with that, we have a more better blended color. Now, for you to get the header and the footer, you can come to this place, just double click. Once you double click, it brings you to, it creates an header. An header simply means anything that will keep making itself available over and over in each of the new page. Like this distilling insights that
There is nothing to edit here. That's why we are listening to. Let me tell you the secret of a video editor. The secret is you need to pay attention to the smallest detail.
is on the watermark tool will be appearing on every new page. So let's use this distilling insights as our header, right? So we are using distilling insight as our header, and we just want to pick something.
So for here, we need to edit something here.
As
Pick
our header,
as our header,
right? We are using distilling insight as our header.
so from here, as
Our
our
header,
header, so all you need to do is split it. The moment you add as our header, so it has been splitted, I'll
right?
play through.
So
I'm just going to reduce it to that, so drag it, because those places are not necessary. Viewers does not need to see them. So I'll play through again.
our header, so we are using distilling insight as our header.
So now, as our header,
Distilling insight as our header.
so you need to split this place too, because I notice it's trying to figure out the exact font size that will be used. So now we don't want to waste the viewer's time. We just need to go straight to the accurate size, accurate font size that he wants to use. So that's why I'm splitting it in order to crop that out. So he figured out that he was going to use 42 as a size.
And we just want to pick something. Okay. Something like this.
Okay. So now you had already gotten the size. So you play back again.
And we just want
So it means that point he figured out that he was going to use 48. That's where we just need to show you. Or that's where you need to show the
distilling
viewers.
insight as our header.
So it was 72, you clicked there. So this part we need it. So you take it back, you can see, and then drag this. You can either split page or you drag it to where it is needed. So let's play it again.
We're using distilling insight as our header.
So the font has been corrected, Abi has been gotten. So you split it again from here. Because this part, after I've listened to you, will notice that is looking for the accurate font and we don't want it shown.
And we just want to pick something. Okay.
So this part where he decided on choosing Algerian as a font, that's where you're going to split it. Just go ahead and split the page. So once splitted, delete this one, delete page, and then let's have it play through from here. If you check the side, you can see the video has reduced from 8 minutes 2 seconds to 7 minutes 33 seconds.
Something like this. Okay.
Okay.
So now the Stealing Insight is the header of this thing of the company. So by the time we get to the next page of this sheet, the same thing will have repeat itself. And for the footer, we can just have impacting generations with viable skills, viable digital skills. So what I just want to point to us here is that each time we go to a new page, this is the Stealing Insight and this the footer. Now, each time we go to a new page, it transports all of the things that we've done on this page to the next page. Look at the new page, automatically creates it. Then if we go on, it automatically creates what we've done. Thank you for listening to.
So now that is done with the teaching, you will have to go back. That moment you had thank you for listening. So you just stop it, like click on the pause button. This
Creates
place.
what we've done.
So you can see that what you've done. The next thing is thank you. So you're just going to go ahead and split because you know it's done with the lesson again.
Thank you for listening to the class today. We appreciate you and we enjoin you to also try as much as possible to subscribe, like and share with anyone that is having need of this. Bye bye.
So you can see bye bye. So it means the lesson is over.
Is having need of this. Bye bye.
So what I did is the moment I heard bye bye, I paused it. Then I'm going to split the page and delete that one out. So I don't need this one. That's the last 11.7 seconds. I don't need it because it's done with the lesson. So go ahead and delete the page. So now for this one, all we need is we'll now go back to our elements because everything he said here was thank you for listening. Do tell someone, subscribe to our channel. Bye bye. So I don't want to like waste our time and split them into the segments where he said those things. So all I'm doing here is I know he said thank you, subscribe to our channel, like, share, and comment. So I'm just going to look for um like. I'll search for like, share, subscribe. You can see I've searched for it before. So I'm just going to click on it. And once I click on it, I'll go to videos. This is the preferred one I use. This green one, which carries the subscribe, like, and comment. So once you click on it, you can see it's 8 seconds here. But since it's no more than this 17.6, is going to fit perfectly with the timing. So just resize. Once you are done resizing, all you need to do is just go ahead. We are done resizing now. So all you need to do is this one has covered for subscribe, like, and share. So we need an element for thank you. So you just click on that button, search element, and search for thank you. For this one, I'll prefer to go with graphics. Yes, I'll go with this one because it's animated. So now I'll just reduce the size because this particular page talks about thank you. It talks about subscribe. It talks about share. It talks about like. But we've already gotten a video that talks about like, subscribe, then thank you. So we need a share button too. So still go for graphics or any of your desire. But for this video, I'm going to be using graphics. So let's go with this share. Then come to the side and resize. So once you're done resizing, break it down here. So we are done with this particular video. Then all you need to do is go back to the beginning of the video by dragging this, just drag this through. Follow the yellow cursor. Once you then you play your videos. Another thing that I would love to add is for this middle section, this thing that you see here, you can see the moment I click on it, it brought out add transition. So if you want to add transition um to your videos, just click on it, and so you can see various transition, the solve, slide, circle wipe, anyone that you want to go with, color wipe, flow. So whichever one you want to go with, it's very okay. So if you are going with the sub, you just click on the sub, and then you have it added to your videos. But one thing that I would love to add to this is, if you are going to add a background music, you go back to your upload, and for this background music, ensure this is a YouTube video, ensure that it does not have any copyright issue. So you go to YouTube Studio. On getting to YouTube Studio, just go ahead to their audio library, or is it music library, then you get various musics that you need. So once you've gotten it, come to this audio, then you upload the files, and all the musics here, they're actually the free copyrighted music. So you just click on it, and then you have it added, to your videos. So another thing is, if you don't want any music here at the beginning of the video, drag it, and let me show it to you. Wherever you want the music to start from, just click on this particular page, and then you click on the music, then you have it added. If you want the music to be duplicated, you go ahead and duplicate it. So once you are done and you've played it through, all you need to do again is just go ahead and click on the share button. This is a faceless video editing tutorial. If you are going to add, before you go there, if you are going to, if it's like your picture is here and you want to add some effect to it, you have a lot of, see, there's background remover, you have this editing. Once you click on this editing, you have highlights. If you want to highlight your videos, if you want to remove the background, if you want to add filters, but this is a faceless um YouTube video channel, so you just go ahead, you see filters, you see volume, playback speed. So explore on it and feed me back on your view over this, on this topic, video editing. But I can assure you that you enjoy Canva for your video editing. Thank you for listening. Go ahead and download your video. You see MP4 video. Of course, you are downloading as MP4 video. Then you click on download. So you hold on. Once it's done downloading, name your file. You see a pop-up on your screen where you'll be able to name your file. So you name your file, and once it's done, that is all. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for joining our channel. We appreciate you. Do feed us by review on using Canva as your video editing software. We love you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Your subscription means a lot. Thank you for listening, and until the next video, bye bye.